Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Fred and Willie, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. We're going to first start out by introducing the training equipment. Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and you'll notice he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction, which is a simple tug and release on the training collar, and that's the second piece of equipment. Now we're going to show you how to properly put that on Willie when he goes home. Now we're going to start off with heeling, which is properly walking on a leash, and the command is Willie heel. Now he should stay right on your left hand side. He shouldn't be lagging behind or forging ahead, and whenever you stop moving, we've taught Willie to automatically sit. So whenever you come to a stop sign, talk to a friend or a neighbor, he should sit automatically and wait for the next command that you give him. Nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to show you is the stay command. It's a hand and a voice command. Stay. Fred uses the flat of his left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now with a dog like Willie who's smart, a lot of times you'll notice he may anticipate commands for you at home. He thought Fred there for a second was going to put him into a down. But he held that command very, very nicely. And when Fred returns back to him, he walks around Willie's left-hand side, gets back to his right, and then we'll heel him out of that. Now your sit stays, you want to keep them anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. Start off at 1 minute and work your way up to 3 minutes.
Stay.
Remember, it's just a hand and a voice command. Fred uses the flat of his left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. This is our recall or our come command. He's been trained to come back to you, and when he does, he sits. Instead of coming back and jumping on you, you can use that leash to kind of guide him back to you if you have to. And as he does better and better for you at home, you can drop the leash, go a little bit further away. There's a nice automatic sit. Again, Fred uses the flat of his left hand and just the one-word firm command to stay. The only time you want to use his name in training is when you're calling him or when you're heeling with him. So Fred right there said, Willie, come. Gets him back to heel position, which again is always on your left. A little bit of praise, and then we'll heel him out of that. And you'll notice periodically throughout a training session that Fred will praise him up a little bit, give him a pat on the chest, a pat on the head, but we save the bulk of that praise towards the end of it. Nice grouping of automatic sits there. Now the next command we're going to show you is going to be our down command. Again, it's a hand and a voice command. Fred uses the flat of his left hand again, and just the one-word firm command to down. And then he gives him the stay command after that. Now your down stays last a little longer than your sit stays. Start off at roughly 3 minutes, work your way up to 5 minutes. Again, as you guys get better, after a few weeks or so, you can drop the leash, go a little bit further away, or buy a longer leash. But start off at 6 feet, and start off at 3 minutes, and work your way up. Again, Fred walks around him for an added distraction. He held that down stay very nicely, and Fred heeled him out of that. Nice automatic sit. Another nice automatic sit. Again, Fred gave him the down command. You notice Fred doesn't crouch over or bend his knees when he gives him that down command. He stood. You should stand upright.
Willie, come. Good boy.
Again, he comes back to you, which is always a good thing. Doesn't jump. Gets him back to heel position and starts walking with him again. He's really, really a sharp dog. He's really smart, likes doing his obedience training, gives him something to do. Nice automatic sit. Puts him into a stay.
Down.
And that's our hardest command to teach, is our down from a distance. Fred uses the one-word firm command to down, his right hand that time. So we've shown you the heel, sit, down, stay, and the come command. We want to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. We're going to take a quick break, come back to you and show you a video of Willie jumping up into an SUV. Thanks again.